है क्या चीज़? एक मिनट। तीन है क्या? अच्छा हाँ, इसको 5 आते हैं, इसको 4 है, लेकिन 4 पाव ये क्या है? टेंटिकल 6। इसको तो 7 नहीं है, इसको 8 है। 8 यानी कि कितने? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9। टोटल कितने? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10। नहीं, कुछ तो एक मशीन है ये, इसको 1 है, इसको 0 थोड़ी कंक्लूड करेंगे। नंबर से क्या है? ये 3 है, 2 है, 1 2 3 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 8 9। हाँ, ये थोड़ा सेंस में कर। तो इसका एडिशन 1 ये 8 9 होते, 9 तो 4 आएंगे इधर, एक क्वेश्चन मार्क पे 4 आएंगे। 4 का सिंबल क्या है? 1 2 3 4। क्या ये? 2 3 और लेना, तो 4 है ना? हाँ, ये 4। और डबल क्वेश्चन मार्क किधर है? या नीचे?
छोड़ के खाना नहीं खाना है? नहीं, इसको भी घुमा दे जरा।
Protego, Lumos. Lumos. Leviosa. Revelio. Incendio.
अभी देखते हैं खुलता है क्या। कुछ तो गलत हुआ। 13 + 3 16 होता है। 16 17 18 19 20 21 और 5 ये बराबर है। 5 आना चाहिए। 1 और ये कितना है? 8 ना। 9 के पहले 8। 1 8 9 आएगा। 9 10 11 12 13 इधर 4 आएगा। 4 क्या है इधर? 4 सैलेमेंडर। स्पाइडर 8 है। ठीक है ये तो 0 है। ये 2 है। ठीक है क्या बोला? 2 3 4 5। अच्छा खेगड़ा होना होता है। खेगड़ा तो नहीं है। ये बाद में देखते हैं। पहले क्वेस्ट करेंगे। क्वेस्ट ये यहाँ पे रास्ता दिखा जा। हर्बोलॉजी क्लास। Herbology class.
I found a flower on my composition book once.
They say the person matched exactly your description.
Herbs.
Wow. Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here.
Lenora.
You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting table.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
What do you think Black's wife is like?
She must be miserable. Although, not while he's here, perhaps.
Revelio.
Black would be remembered as the worst headmaster Hogwarts has ever seen. No ability,
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best...
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or rose?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to develop...
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse.
Incendio!
handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Flying away from school grounds.
They say the person matched exactly your description.
I really have made a mess of things.
Leviosa! Lumos. Incendio! Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I'd collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
Revelio. Revelio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Revelio. Revelio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my...
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Rumor has it the manor near Bargain Time.
It is good to see you, my friend. It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning. But I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
I hope you have your... Look what you are!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Perhaps some nice flowers.
I'm not going anywhere.
You take your student over my dead body!
Aha! Back from the Release me! You will. You're no match for me. Stop that! To your knees.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
उसका नाम है प्रिया.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me.
Lumos.
It's just over there by my tent.
बुड्ढी जरा टेंट इधर है उधर नहीं.
Incendio! This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet swell, and we'll see what happens. Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory.
Incendio! The flames make the pyre sink.
How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Arigato.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and...
दूर भी आवाज आ रही है.
Thank you for some assistance.
Hello? Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
अरे कुछ तो दिखा था मेरे को, ये क्या है? कुछ तो तैर रहा था उसमें। अरे बाप रे, ये क्या है? इसका मरते नहीं आता। कुछ तो भी है भाई। जाओ, कुछ तो भी है। अब अपन हंट करेंगे। कॉटन ग्रास डगबॉक। इधर आ रही है बात। जिसको कॉम्बो है, लेट्स गो, कुछ करेंगे। ये सब क्यों नहीं होगा? ये भी कुछ तो है ना। चिकन का है।
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Gear slot. Gear slot. How do I get rid of? टिपिकल जादूगर जीवन है। This looks better. अच्छा अपीयरेंस भी और क्या बचा है? हाँ ये भी चश्मा भी बेकार लग रहा है। अरे बाप रे फिलहाल के लिए थोड़ा सिंपल ही रखेंगे इसको। और क्या था? ये चीज़ इधर सेल करते ही क्या? डिस्ट्रॉय slot is full. अच्छा हाँ मैं तो उधर डाइव कर रहा था, इधर आ गया गलती से।
This must be where the Pinch-Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
फर्स्ट इसमें मिल गया। गैस लॉक ये बेचना पड़ेगा। हाँ कितनी चुरे इसको बाबा, सबकी मदद करनी अभी मेन क्वेस्ट पे।
Trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
झाड़ू दे रहे मेरे को, झाड़ू लेके उड़ने का है अपने को। I did it for a price. I did and I'm giving it. Why is our selfish? नहीं देंगे.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
चने के झाड़ पे चढ़ा हुआ हूँ. और किधर से? अभी सबसे पैसे मांगने का सबको सबसे लापड़ जैसे पैसे मांगेंगे. अभी क्या है यार? इधर तो कुछ बचा नहीं. There's nothing here. I don't know what that is, but sure. We're gonna take it. हवा में उड़ जा. इधर आ जा.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. अच्छा इधर अच्छा है. सॉरी. We did something. अच्छा अभी क्या? अभी इसको आग लगा दो. Incendio. Levioso.
अंडे. अश्विंदर के अंडे. उधर से कुछ करने का. अच्छा उधर भी अंडे. अच्छा इधर भी है. तो डेंजर आ रही है. क्या म्यूजिक कितना डेंजर है. इनको मारो. इधर
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
अरे कुछ दे नहीं स्पाइडर ने. फुकट का लड़ा मैं. अच्छा ये हो गया. अभी क्या है? और है क्या? हाँ उधर दिखे अंडे. छोटे छोटे क्वेस्ट अभी उधर जाके क्या मिलेगा मुझे ऐसा कुछ तो लेके खड़ा था वरना कुछ मिल नहीं रहा बाबा साइड क्वेस्ट से अपना अपना मेन क्वेस्ट पकड़ो थोड़ी जानवर मिल जाती तो
अंडे वाले के पैसे देने का
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Incendio.
ऐसा करने का क्या प्लान? पीछे नहीं जा रहा बहुत ज़्यादा वजन रुक रे भाई बहुत डेंजर आवाज कर रहा हूँ। आसपास देखना पड़ेगा क्या है। इधर पर भी कुछ नहीं है। इधर सिर्फ घर है। बड़े पत्थर का करना क्या? यहाँ से इधर 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 गए रे। अरे बाप रे ये ग्लिच है क्या? चल अरे भाई साहब ओ भाई अच्छा इधर घुस तो भी इधर 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 तो फेंका ही नहीं मैंने उसको। यहाँ से लाके इधर डालने का ना अभी वहाँ से किधर लाओ धक्का भी नहीं दे सकता और दे सकता। हिल भी तो नहीं रहा वो। रिस्टार्ट कर देंगे क्या? अभी करेक्शंस का क्या था? क्वेस्ट को रीस्टार्ट करने का तो क्या करने का क्योंकि ये डेफिनेटली ग्लिच हुआ बहुत गंदा। मैं नहीं कर रहा। आई एम नॉट इंटरेस्टेड। हाँ नहीं I'm going back to the normal quest. Hogwarts के इसमें अच्छा इधर ही इधर तो कोई नहीं है आउटसाइड भी नहीं है ऊपर है मतलब कोई इसके अंदर ये एक थोड़ा ट्रिकी है ट्रैक करने का फिर इससे भी बुक रास्ता बताते हैं राइट से नहीं लेफ्ट से जाऊंगा मैं आग लगे तेरे को I'm not interested. Yeah.
Maybe Aura's or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that.
Bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
ज़्यादा नहीं सिखा रहे
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Achoo! Orclum. UI है थोड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग है लेकिन ये PlayStation में खेलना मजा आएगा।
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin. Professor Sharp must have learned.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Yeah.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Your potion should not.
Fwooper feather. अच्छा ये फूपर है वाह और कुछ है क्या पैसे भी दे पैसे अरे और कुछ है क्या
Revelio.
18 to 70.
Your potion station's organized and free of cost.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
क्यों बात करने रुक गए इससे मैं
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
क्या बनाने का अपने को एडोरस पोशन बनाने का एडोरस अच्छा ब्रीविंग टाइम 26 seconds let's wait यस पर भी नहीं चलेगा जादू टोना है ओनली बाबू शरण हीलिंग बना लोगे 15 सेकंड इसको लगते हैं हीलिंग मिनट फेलिक्स फेलिसीस enhances the drinker chance of healing कोशिश करते हैं ये वाला
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Dragon's what happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Hello. मेरी आवाज आ रही? हेलो मेरी आवाज आ रही क्या?
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
आ रही है.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek of that inspiration.
रास्ता कहाँ कब बता रहा?
Harry Pippin
झाड़ू कब मिलेगी? झाड़ू.
Peasy's game's the best one ever!
Revelio.
नीचे.
My uncle knows.
Incendio.
ये क्या है?
Levioso. Heal. Incendio.
ये और कुछ तो पजल है.
Really mastered that one, haven't you?
इसमें कुछ हिंट है क्या? Sarvax, snake, herbivores, eagle.
Incendio.
ये क्या चीज़ है?
Watch yourself.
एक मिनट. इस सर्कल वाले का 2 है. अच्छा. ट्रायंगल वाले का 3 है. ये कौन सा है? एक्शन बॉक्स. एक्स बॉक्स का 4 है. ट्रायंगल वाला 1.
Do you ever wish?
ट्रायंगल ये ट्रायंगल वाला है, ये वाला रहेगा। बाकी सब स्टूडेंट ढाई किसके दिमाग में ये वाला चल नीचे ना। गटर में आ गए। Congratulations, you are promoted to gutter.
Revelio.
वेंडर पे जाना पड़ता। हाय फ्रेंड्स, गटर से निकला। मतलब ये बच्चे उड़ रहे। वाह, मैं भी उड़ा।
What was that for?
Incendio! Levioso!
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
Where do you find the time for this and your homework?
I've plenty of time for both. Been managing for years. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed...
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Descendium. This was all down here. A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken, though.
Reparo.
That seems to have done the trick. Revelio.
Revelio.
This castle will never cease to surprise me. Revelio.
Incendio.
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Reparo. Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Ha. Leviosa.
I'm going to have to get past this.
Revelio. Levioso! Incendio! Reparo!
One more to go and I'll make it across.
Levioso!
Something is getting in the way of that platform.
Levioso!
That did the trick. This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate.
Incendio!
Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Revelio.
Revelio.
Revelio. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? I have the dried billywig stings. Now, back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe is going to turn out.
Revelio.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Revelio.
When you find a good
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise.
Hello again. Were you able to...
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywig stings.
You got them! Incredible.
Getting them was more work than I expected. I'd like to be paid for my time.
Course. Didn't think it would be that much trouble, but I'm happy to pay for your help. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book and that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon? Roast beef? Rotten roast beef?
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ah, well, I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course.
Revelio.
Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and...
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves.
Accio!
I'm already imagining the sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
A student in the kitchen.
Never found themselves a bit peckish likely. You know how hungry grows.
It smells glorious in here. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Pardon me, but couldn't you point me to the rubbish?
Nonsuch was just about to dispose of today's collection. It's towards the back. Help yourself, I suppose.
Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking. Ah, there's a disgusting smell. Oh, I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely. But what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about, so...
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help.
Revelio. Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet? Revelio.
The headmaster's house elf Scrooge sometimes sneaks into the kitchen late at night to pilfer a morsel. We look the other way.
Revelio.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this head...
Ah, wonderful.
Life was never this entertaining.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsay. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from a young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
A fine night for revelry.
doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Revelio.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide-and-seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin! Cast away until you find him.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Humphrey. This is not my finest moment.
That ghost said we should blast away.
Oh, what fun! A stick is playing!
Well, good job, I suppose. But we're not through with you.
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've almost got him.
And then I will be the one to clean up this mess.
I've never seen a place like this. How delightful.
It won't be long now. You'll find him.
Nothing like the feeling of a breeze through my hair. Or so I recall. A wonderful night for games.
Where can I find Jackdaw's head?
You'll have to play our game. Find him amongst the pumpkins 5 times and he's all yours. Those are the rules. What say you?
If that's what I need...
Remember,
I've never seen it played like this. I was late for
I could do that too if I had a wand. At the party.
So you found us. Well, this ain't over yet.
Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
Is it over yet? Can we still go?
Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
well done. Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head. And I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfrey can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
My mortal life was never this entertaining.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Totalis.
Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
there's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
That's the explosive.
You've had too much fun. My take. Could hardly carry the sacks on that last raid. Perhaps I shall scout around Fellcroft for something to poach. They come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves. I would say I didn't always like a polite battle. They come after me. I'll pick them up and knock Figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. Thinking of yourself as good and evil. Where did I set my traps? Was it lower or upper Hogsfield? Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough beast flesh for everyone. I'll be off to the tavern after this. Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made.
Revelio.
Irondale's not half as covered as down. I swear, none of you'd have a head left on your shoulder. What's this? What? Running home? But you like a street? Back for more?
Potato.
You may Don't forget, this isn't a fair fight! Rally behind strength and you can't go wrong. When minds stand behind whimsy. Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protective guards.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
Revelio.
I hope I never see another Inferius again.
Where does one get a body to create an Inferius? Do you have to kill them yourself?
accursed fees.
Incendio! Incendio! Incendio!